collective of Leos. I hope you are well. My name is Becky, and I am here to give you a 3-card reading for today, January 30th. I've already shuffled and I've spread them out, so now I will intuitively pick which cards are yours. All right. Okay, you actually get 4 cards. So Spirit told me that this one is also part of yours. Sometimes I read the bottom card of the deck, sometimes I don't, it depends. But today you have in the recent past, the Hangman in the reverse position. In the present, the Ace of Cups in the reverse position. And in the near future, the 8 of Swords in the upright position. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups. All right, so in the recent past, you may have been in like a limbo state for a very long time. I like to have the book just to confirm because I am still learning all of the definitions, of course. But yeah, you know, you can learn as you go. The Hanged Man. I can't fight or force the things that I cannot control. For this reason, I surrender. The Hanged Man represents total release and surrender to circumstances out of your control. The universe has brought you to a point where you are hanging in limbo and there's no good move you can make for the time being. Something has you in a space where you are in total suspension, and in most cases, fighting it will do more harm than good. The Hanged Man singles, this is a time to let go. Trust and release your will to the unknown. Although this may be a good time to try seeing things from a totally different perspective, it's possible that the best thing to do now is absolutely nothing. In the reverse, when reversed, the Hangman shows that you are struggling to maintain control, refusing to let go to the point where it has become a detriment to yourself, to your well-being. You may be fighting the inevitable or refusing to see things for what they are out of fear or a resistance of moving forward into the future. On the other hand, this card can signify that you may be staying in a space of helplessness and making yourself a victim. All right. So in the recent past, yeah, you may have been in a point of limbo where you were struggling to maintain control, or things just were there's a lot of strife going on maybe around you and people, maybe who you live with or work with or something like that, or just situations in general. There might just be strife and tension, and you might be seeing yourself as the victim, and you might not see yourself as a contributor to maybe some of the strife. Not saying that you are, but there's a potential, that might be what the situation was like. And the Ace of Cups in reverse is your present. So cups are representative of the water signs, which is Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And where are they? And water signs, cups are, and water signs are representative of emotions. And cups are love, and, love, like the overflowing cup, which is what this cup is, but it's in the reverse right now. So let's read what the reverse is. Reversed, well, in the upright, just the general gist of it is my heart bursts with love, emotions, and color, and I can barely contain myself. Reversed, the Ace of Cups represents a totally drained vessel. Maybe someone or something has knocked it over, and what spills out is disappointment, unrequited feelings, sadness, or frustration. Maybe you are the one who refuses to express your heart's truest message, so it feels dried out and forgotten. Consider asking yourself, what can I do to turn this cup around so that I can be filled and bubbling with life once more? Yeah. Okay, so you might be feeling pretty down in the dumps and feeling like, yeah, I mean, disappointed. I already said it right here. Sadness, frustration, unrequited feelings, you know. Maybe you've stifled your own words and you haven't been able to express things because it's you haven't expressed it for so long, so why now? Like, maybe, you know, why now? So in the near future is the Eight of Swords, which I'm gonna read for confirmation, but the Eight of Swords is about your imagination, and you are like you're creating your own worst fear, or you're, yeah, here, I'll just read it. I'm frozen in fear. The Eight of Swords will have you questioning your reality, paralyze you with fear, and leave you wondering who you can really trust. This is because if you take a step back and look at the Seven of Swords, someone or something at some point has lied or cheated and stolen from you. No wonder you're guarding and assuming the worst. The problem comes in when your own fears and anxieties stop you from inviting goodness into your life. When this card shows up, it signifies that sometimes our fears are worse than actual reality. You're guided to take off the blindfold and find your inner source of strength so you can see things for what they really are and feel empowered once again. And Leos are the sign of strength. They are representative of the Strength card. So you're trying to, you know, your own worst fears are potentially the one thing that's getting you in the way of getting back your strength, getting your cup filled again. The Eight of Swords in the personal and spiritual readings is a representation of how your thinking can get the best of you. As human beings, we tend to be highly intelligent and very imaginative. When this card appears, you're directing that smart and creative brain brain of yours to focus on all the ways something could go wrong. In what ways do you halt your own growth and hold yourself back? What is it that you're actually afraid of? These are the questions you need to ask when the Eight of Swords shows up in these types of reading. Since your imagination might be expanding the situation and make it more fearful, what is it that you're actually afraid of? What's, you know, try and find that balanced place and figure out what is the fear really? Where is it stemming from? And then we have the King of Cups energy, which is really, I'm interested. King of Cups is because it's cups, it's emotions, and it's in the upright. It's like love. So I'm the king you can trust and count on to be there when you need a friend. The King of Cups asks you to connect with your heart's truest desire and to take them seriously. When this card shows up, you are being asked to create emotional balance and stability in your life. You don't want to rush into things. Rather, give them time to develop. This is the wisdom of the King of Cups. This card's appearance reminds you to be there for others and for yourself, but also to learn how to establish healthy boundaries to protect your own emotional well-being. You may be a highly sensitive person, but you need to learn how to better take care of yourself so that you don't take on too much of the other people's burdens or the weight of the world. Yeah. So connect with what your heart's truest desire is. You may have lost being able to voice that at some point, and yeah. I hope that connected with someone, and, you know, take what's yours, leave the rest behind. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you next time.